Morning, Downtown Church family and friends. I pray that all is well with you. When something juicy happens in your life, maybe it's an awesome day, a promotion at work, finding a lottery ticket that's worth $7 million, who's the first person you want to go tell? Who's the first person that you grab your phone and you got to text and call? And maybe it's a girlfriend, maybe it's a boyfriend, a spouse, a roommate, or maybe it's your parents, maybe it's your children, maybe it's your siblings, or your best friend. You see, it's natural to take our joys and our sorrows to the people who care for us. These people are God's gifts to our lives. Sometimes, though, we forget to celebrate with the one who gives us all the good gifts. We get caught up in our lives and we don't pause to let God in on the celebration, to let God help us carry our sorrows. And it's natural, so don't beat yourself up about it. But when we don't bring all the stuff to God, we miss out on the opportunity to receive from Him. Paul wrote a letter to the church of Philippi, reminding them in Philippians to take their cares to God by praying about everything. He said, don't worry about anything, pray about everything. God is able to do exceedingly abundantly all that you could ask or think. Tell your neighbor, all that you could ask or think. God is an incredible listener. If you've tried everything else, why don't you try talking to Him? I want you to hear that again. You don't have to use a lot of fancy words. Just talk to Him. That's how you get God's attention. Whatever's on your mind, you tell it to God like you're telling your sister or your brother or your neighbor. Even if you're undone about the death of a loved one or about someone who's in trouble or someone who's so vulnerable of being harmed and you don't know what to say, you can still communicate with God without words. Romans 8:26 tells us that the Spirit helps us in our weakness. We do not know what we are to pray for, so the Spirit Himself intercedes for us through our groans. You see, a prayer that you could pray is so simple. It's just talking to God. It could be, Lord, you know that I'm hurting. I will do my best, but I'm feeling hurt right now. And I know that you have the answers. See my heart, know my thoughts. You see, we make it so difficult sometimes to talk to God. You don't have to talk to God in King James Version or Hebrew or Greek. You can just talk to God like you talk to anyone else. You don't have to get into, O Lord, thy Lord, how excellent is thy name, thy, thee, and thou, and thee, and you don't have to get into that. It's as simple as saying, God, you're awesome. You're an amazing God. I love you. And I need you right now to step into my life and handle the business that I need handled. It's that easy. So go today. Don't make it complicated. Just have a time of prayer with God and just tell Him thank you for the blessings. Thank you for the love. And then put forth your need. Have a great day today. I pray blessings upon you and yours. Go in God. Go love one another. Serve God and serve people. Have a great day.